Okay, so welcome everyone to the 70th edition of Shop with Diane. This is a program that comes to you basically weekly from my store, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located in Thunder Bay. And we have been in business for the last 25 years. Last month, we started to celebrate our 25th anniversary. And for that, we have much to be thankful for, especially the support of customers like you over the years. So welcome to the show. If you're new to the show, it's kind of fun. It's entertaining. Some people tell me that they do not like shopping. So why would they watch the show? Please tell them, because it's fun and it builds community, and it's educational as well. And if you are here in Thunder Bay, we can have you or come and pick up your purchases from the show, either in the way of a curbside pickup. But the store is now open for walk-in shoppers Saturdays from 10:30 to 1:30, Tuesday and Wednesday from 11:30 till 5. And of course, we have Thursday nights, Shop with Diane, coming to you on our Facebook page, which is Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, or the new YouTube channel, which is called the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. So I'm just going to take this ticker tape away. How do I do this? Well, I started in the early days of using a BlackBerry phone and a laptop and just me here in the store. Well, I now have a little webcam and a couple of lights. So I do this all by myself. And that's part of the amazing part of the show. But how this works, I'm going to explain to you a number of products that we have available for your purchase here at the store. And I'm going to explain them to you. And if we have limited quantity and you want to make sure that you are able to make that purchase, if you're watching the live show, by all means, claim it in the comments section. Plus, it's great if there's lots of chatter in the comments section, saying hello to one another. And if you've owned that product or love that product in the comments section, please share that with others. So I'm going to explain the products. If you'd like to purchase them, you can do them in the comments section. Otherwise, you can text me or phone me at, I'll put the number up there, which is my number to reach me is 807-628-4334. Again, that's 807-628-4334. So through the comment sections, or private message me, text me, or phone me. We're going to have a phone conversation, though, to finalize the sale, so that I know your method of payment, when you'll be by to pick it up. And yes, we can move mail parcels out of town. And as Kim has told us, it's called shop and ship. So happy to shop and ship items out to you if you are out of town. Let me get this show started. I said we're going to have all new products, and I'm really excited to show you those this evening. So let me just get a few things happening here. And I see our audience is growing. Fantastic. So let's go. So product number one. Okay, my store has evolved over the last 25 years. It was Take a Hike, and about 4 years ago, branded to Take Two Boutique to showcase the beautiful women's clothing we have in the store. And so we got a bit of away from some of the gifts and the gear items that Take a Hike was known for in its early years. I have a lot of those coming back, and some of those were puppets. And I've shown some puppets over past shows, and people have loved them. I have some more to show you. Now, what is this puppet? Oh my goodness, this is product number one on the show, and it is a small little kangaroo. Oh, which reminds me, we also might have a viewer. Liz, are you watching? She's probably not watching it live, but maybe the rerun from Australia. This is our first product, a small folk menace puppet that is so incredibly cute. Did you know that kangaroos could be as small as a rat and as larger than a human? And they are able to travel as much as 35 miles an hour and jump 20 to 30 feet with each jump. That's quite incredible. And the little babies, which maybe this is a little baby, it's called a Joey. When they're born, they'll go into the little pouch of mother to feed there. So puppets are always a cute gift to purchase. Great for Zoom meetings, great for as well a gift for a young person, great to interact with one another. So let's see. Yes, and it's a Joey says Kathy, and Barry says Matilda. Barry's into music. He's going to have us all before the end of the show singing all. What is it, Barry? I forgot the words. Okay, I'll look them up afterwards. And so this is product number 1, a kangaroo puppet, $42.95. You should be not just thinking about what you might want today. If you've heard me say for months, and now it's just getting to be really spoken often in is to get onto that Christmas shopping. There's a disruption in the supply chain. What does that mean? We're not going to get products. There's going to be gaps in things that you'll want to pick up at the grocery store or expect in sporting goods stores or at the garden center or car lot. So, and Waltzing Matilda is what people are telling me that song is. So thank you. That's going through my head. And Barb says the sound and the picture aren't synchronized. I hope it is for other people. Otherwise, it could be an internet problem. So I hope that everybody else can hear and see and it's in sync. Trust me, I'm trying to keep my lips and my voice in sync, so it would be a technical difficulty. Okay, one of the most amazing products that I've carried over the years. I said it's all new products. I'm bringing back some very old products. When I opened 25 years ago, and I had purchased and had a product called the Loon Flute, and I'm going to show you a picture. This is a picture of a newspaper article done in the first, I'm guessing, first couple of years of me opening the store. And it was Christmas gift ideas. And that's me playing what's called a Loon Flute. So I'm going to show you what that product is. We've sold so many. They were developed in northern Minnesota. And for about 15 years of having the store, we were the only store in Canada to be carrying this product. So it's called the Loon Flute, and it is really quite amazing. So what it is, it's a plastic piece that's about maybe 11 inches in length, and in it, it has a slider. It also has a cord, so you can carry it around your neck if you wish. And let's see. Barb is saying she got one from me and it's so much fun. So that was a purchase a long time ago. So what it is on the slider, it will have the 4 calls of the loon, which is, I don't know if it'll focus, the wail, the tremolo. Can you see it by my fingers? The yodel and the hoot. So those are 4 calls, and each on the slider next to the word, it will also have numbers, and it comes with an instruction sheet that's going to tell you how to maneuver the slider in it to get the sound. So I am going to give you a performance, and it's been a number of years since I had them in the store. So what I do is I line up, I'm going to do one called the whale. I'm going to line up the word whale with the at the top, and I'm going to blow very, very lightly into the flute. And as I do, I'm going to move the slider from number 1 to 2 and back to 1 again. And the key is not to blow too hard. So let's see. Okay, you get the point. Okay, so did you like that? Let's see. Do you want to encore? I'm going to try it one more time. So this is the Loon Flute, developed in northern Minnesota, and they now have a patent on it. And oh my gosh, please let me do it again. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got to come by curbside, sit on my porch, and we'll play this. But I'm going to try to do an encore before the end of the show. So the price on this is $39.95. So the Loon Flute is, I think, only part of the gift because it comes with the insert, and it'll give you the instructions on how to play the Loon Flute. And then on the back, the fact sheet about loons. Facts such as it's thought to be one of the most, it is the most primitive bird, thought to be around for the last 10 to 15 million years. And they will live up 15 to 30 years. They can dive in depths 100 to 200 feet into the water, which normally it would crush you. However, it tells us that the rib cage is lattice, so it's able to withstand the pressures. They can travel anywhere from 75 to 100 miles an hour. We just take this bird for granted. So it comes with the instructions. It comes with the fact sheet. It is made in the U.S. and we carried that product for about the first 15 years. No, maybe 15, 20 years of our store. Took a break from it. But with the show, it allows me to bring back other products, such as the Loon Flute. So if you would like to get one, that's product number 2, $39.95. Let me know. I'll tell one other quick little story. When I first opened the store, one of my neighbors out at camp had purchased one. And then he came back and he said, "Oh my God, Diane, I took out the Loon Flute and I heard a loon." Well, I heard a loon, so I brought out the Loon Flute outside and I played and it responded back, and it played, or it sang and I responded back, and it was just so amazing. It was one of the most amazing experiences. But then the next day he ran into another neighbor and he explained how amazing experience it is. Turned out the other neighbor had a Loon Flute. These two guys. Anyways, that is it. You can have all sorts of fun with it. Okay, so product number 3. It is a product we used to carry. You're looking for stocking stuffers, I know. And thank you, Kim, for your order of the Loon Flute. I'll be you're shopping and I'll be shipping to you. So the next product is this. It's a handheld hummingbird feeder. And this is really quite an amazing product we used to carry as well. Price on this is just $5.95. How you use this, and you can check out some YouTube videos of people actually using this, and it's quite amazing. So buy your hummingbird feeder nearby. What you would do is just put it in your hand and hold it. And a hummingbird is going to come to the feeder. It's going to come, just hover around here and feed after you've put some proper mixture of sugar and water in it. It's really fantastic. And I even watched a YouTube video earlier today where somebody was holding 2 of them, and 2 hummingbirds came to feed. So when we did sell them before, I did have customers coming in telling me how an amazing experience that is. I know hummingbirds are a big thing, I know we're not going to see them in the winter months, but a great stocking stuffer, and just $5.95. So that's product number 3. Product number 4 is new for us, but I know that we have just a few of those solar powered hummingbird wind chimes that turn color. I think I have 4 left in stock. I know how popular hummingbirds are. Here is another product that might interest you, and it's the Canadian Hummingbird Swing. So hummingbirds like to perch on, they apparently spend 80% of their time perched on something. And they're also territorial. So how these are used is, this is a copper piece with a little wooden perch here and a red bead, because hummingbirds are attracted to the red. And so what you would do is you would hang this again in proximity to the hummingbird feeder that you have. And as the hummingbird feeds from the feeder, it'll go to the perch and sit there and rest. So you can have another look at it, more careful look at it, and it'll dodge back and forth that way. So, oh my goodness, you could keep that hummingbird entertained with its own swing and with a hummingbird feeder in your hand. Just a great little gift. And the price on this is $21.95. It is, yeah, it's here. It's here. It's new. And wouldn't that be a great Christmas item for somebody who can't wait to have summer come back and get that hummingbird feeder set out? I know my parents have really enjoyed watching theirs, and so have I. So next item. The show is going to the birds. Oh my goodness, our number's up. Hello, everyone who's just joined us recently. Welcome to the 70th edition of Shop with Diane, that comes to you from my store just about weekly, which is called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. I'm located here in Thunder Bay, next to the Fort William Gardens. We've been around for 25 years in business at a couple of other locations, and since near the start of the pandemic, have done a pivot, and there's the Shop with Diane show, an awesome audience of people. So if you're just joining us, please make sure you're putting a thumbs up if you like what you're watching the show. Hearts and love, we love those things. So does Facebook to promote our show. And please do some ordering in the comment section if you're watching the live show, because it is called Shop with Diane, not just visiting with Diane. And okay, next product we have. We used to carry these, and people had asked us, hey, do you have any of those any longer? And as of now, we do. And what are these? So unfortunately, millions of wild birds are killed every year flying into windows. And what these are decals that you would put on the outside of your window. They're easily removed afterwards, but it would just be placed. In this case, there's 4 4-inch butterfly decals, and in this other package we have 5 leaf decals. You can see them in the corner there: maple leaf, oak leaf, and maybe aspen, not sure, poplar leaves. And what you would do is you would start at the center of your window and then sort of set them around near the center. It'll tell you the distance and so on. Now, birds, their eyes are different than us. They're larger and they're far more sensitive, and they can see UV light. So what these decals do is actually reflect the UV light back to them, and to them, it's bright like a stop sign, and that will prevent them from hitting your window. So if you have a window that seems to be a target for birds and sadly their demise, then this would be a solution for it. So the price on this is $10.95 for a package of these. So great solution for keeping birds safe. So if you're interested in that, that is product number 5 on tonight's Shop with Diane show. I hope you're enjoying these products. What do you think? Some feedback here? Yeah, it's kind of exciting to be able to return to some of our best sellers of the past and bring them forward. These are timeless gifts that have proven to bring joy to our customers and make Christmas gift buying easy, or gift buying. So what's another product? Thank you, Gail. She's loving the products. How about the rest of you? Which one do? Okay, so the next one we have, it is the Canadian Weather Stick, and it is helps predict when the weather is going to change. And what it is, I believe it's spruce. A stick like this, there's a little hole. Oops. In this case, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little hole here. So it would be used to mount outdoors. They suggest it be nailed to something 6 feet up so it doesn't get harmed. And you leave it outdoors. It needs to acclimatize to the outdoor temperature and humidity and so on for about 6-8 days, and then it's ready to work. So how does it work? Well, when fair weather is approaching, it'll curve upwards, and you'll see it an upward bend in it occur. And if it's going to be raining soon, it is going to curve downwards. So this is a great little item to have outside your home, outside the camper cottage, a great little gift, and have some fun. The kids could tell you if the weather's going to change, because maybe they don't have arthritic bones joints to give them that warning. So how about giving them the Canadian Weather Stick? Those are $14.95, packaged up really cute like this. And that is product number 7 on tonight's show. All these new things, if you're fairly new to our store, if you've been shopping with us for 25 years, you may have seen some of these. You might be owning them. And if you do, please share, tell the others. So changing gears a little bit, I want to show you these. These are, I brought in a sample of these when my store was on Bay Street, and just to see how they would go. And they flew out the door, and I never was able to reorder them. And what are these? These are from a company, 10-4 Job, which is part of Genka. You might know Genka from the winter mitts and gloves. And this is a rubber palmed work glove. You know, they make gardening gloves and so on as well, but it's rubber. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. The fingertips are rubber, the palm is rubber. And however, the inside is lined with fleece. So it's for cold weather work and cold temperature work. Maybe you're working in a refrigerator, a walk-in refrigerator, but great for that yard work that still needs to be done, and for winter use as well. It's not waterproof, it's breathable, but this would just be an awesome pair of everyday gloves, priced simply at, where is my price? I don't have it on my cheat sheet. Oh my goodness. It may not be $19.95. It might be $19.95, or it might be a little less. I'm a little confused, but I will get back to you maybe in the comment section afterwards, after the show, or just let me know. But I have these in 3 sizes: medium, large, and extra large. And the medium is a little large on my hand. I have an average women's size hand, but so sort of more men's size to this. However, I'm going to get myself a pair to do some of the yard work that needs to be done here, and just to go shovel some snow. And I'm thinking they might be as low as $12.95. you'll want to get them. But I'm not really crazy for myself about having that big logo. I just experimented before the shows to see what a Sharpie would do. And I'm going to do that for my pair. So these are absolutely amazing. They're comfortable, they're breathable, they give you the grip, let you do precision work. You probably have a pair of gardening gloves for the warmer temperature, but you need some really great gloves. Let me know. Great gift to give everyone, and well priced. Probably going to be as popular as those 3 button gloves that you love. Thank you, Tracy. She's going to take a pair of the large. Okay, and when you're in the store, if you want to try a pair on, please do. Next item, we have, I'm thinking about your safety when you're going out at this time of year to do some, whatever you do in the outdoors, whether it's hiking or hunting. Apparently this weekend, the start of moose hunting in this part of the country. So, but I also think about people going out just walking. If you particularly live in the rural area and you're walking on the side of the road where there's no sidewalks or wide shoulders. What is this? This is a little pouch that inside has a blaze orange vest, and I would love if people walking on the side of the road would be visible to me as a driver with giving me lots of advance notice. So this is one size. It's a size large. There's a lot of stretch to the panels. It's got elastic stretch to it, but it's going to make you highly visible. And if you're in the outdoors during hunting season, whether you're hunting or not, you're going to want to be visible as well. And remember, we also have the blaze orange hats with the little light. Have those here at the store as well. The price on those hats with the light are $28.95. And what's the price of the vest? $22.95. So it comes with a pouch. The pouch actually then converts into a little pocket, inside pocket. So that's pretty cool. So this is going to, in that little pocket, if you're going for a walk, just put some identification, credit, some money, and house key. All fits in there. Really great. So that price on this is just $22.95. Oh my goodness, I got my numbers, got a little mixed up on my numbers, but it's okay. I can handle this. And thank you, Anne, saying amazing ideas. I hope the rest of you are finding that as well. As well, from one of our suppliers, again, thinking about people, this pandemic has got more people out walking than ever before. People are saying, my goodness, didn't know those people lived in my neighborhood. There's families, there's children, there's, but they're getting a chance to meet them. So what do I have as well? I don't know if it's coming out as bright fluorescent lime green, but it is certainly that color in person. It's a highly visible harness that is adjustable in size. I have one out of the package, and I had to really reduce it in size so that it would be fitting comfortably on me. Oh, I'm not tall enough. What if I jump? Did you see it at the bottom? But so it just goes around your waist with the reflected straps, front and back, and walking at night, you will be visible, and the rest of us will be very appreciative that we can see you as we are driving. I love when I see people taking their safety seriously and making our lives a little less stressful. So you didn't see me jump. Okay, I don't think I got a basketball. I don't think the Raptors are going to give me a call anytime soon. Yes, Kathy says great over a parka. Absolutely. So those are some gift ideas just to, you know, for men, women. Next item we have, I'm going to get dressed. Somebody mentioned they liked my vest. I have a few left from Lole, downfill packable, really lightweight vests. And the price on this is $109.95. Okay, let's see. Next item. More puppets. You love puppets. I love puppets. Here is a new puppet to show you. You just get dressed. Okay, so this is a full body llama puppet. Say hello. Just get me organized. Say hello. Isn't he cute? So very, very soft as well. And they are just so curious and affectionate. So very, very, Terry asked, how much was that harness? Thank you, Terry, for keeping me on track there. 1995. Okay, I just see on my little cheat sheet, the price of those gloves, those work gloves, were $12.95. That's the price of the gloves. It's the harness that's $19.95. Okay, I got it under control. Okay, so this alpaca puppet is so cute and so soft. And what do I know about alpacas is that they are usually in the Andes of Peru and Chile and Bolivia and Ecuador. And they're a little smaller than llamas. They're similar in some ways, but they're known for having such soft, wool. And they are thought the wool to be, because it doesn't have lanolin in it, like wool would from a sheep, it would be a hypoallergenic. Did I have that word correct? And interesting, I don't know if you've seen them in real life, but they send a message if they think you're getting too close. So I should be careful, because what they do is they spit. They spit. And Barry asks, and how much is that alpaca in the window? Well, Barry, the alpaca in the window is $69.95, and very, very, very soft. And the alpaca puppet is a wonderful lead-in to our next product, which is alpaca socks. So let me pull those out next. And okay, alpaca socks. So this is a new brand of, we've carried years ago alpaca socks from a different company. However, we have it from the company Laska. And Laska, these are made out of 79% alpaca, 22% nylon, and a little bit of spandex. The nylon they add to socks and to materials, fabrics, because nylon is very, very strong. So it gives it strength and it helps it hold its shape. But there's a really large content of alpaca, and it is just so very fine and soft. I'm going to turn the sock inside out so you can just see how it's constructed. It has terry loops and really, really soft. So I have them in 3 sizes, and I have them in sizes small, medium, and large. And so a size small is going to fit a woman who has a shoe size of 5 to 7.5. The medium is going to be a woman shoe size 8 to 10, or medium will also fit a man who has a shoe size of 6 to 8.5. And the large is going to be for men who have a shoe size of 9 to 12. When I put one on, and I have a 8.5, 9 foot size foot, this was really comfortable. It's not tight at all. So I would suggest anyone who has diabetes or some swelling will find this really quite comfortable. If you need a pair of socks to wear to bed to keep your feet warm, these would be a great option as well. So the price on these is, where is the price on these are $35.95 a pair, and a great gift to indulge someone at Christmas time. Over the years, we've always sold great socks, and they've been the best Christmas gifts. And the recipients of the socks from our store have expressed disappointment to our customers who for some reason decide not to give socks one Christmas. It is not a lame gift. It is a much appreciated practical gift, and we do have them here now in the store. And my mom makes a comment, they're great for sleeping. Yes, I gave her a pair when we had the other brand a few years back, and make all the difference to have you feel comfortable. Thank you, folks, for the thumbs up. I see people are liking the show and giving it a heart or a thumbs up. Much appreciated. And let's carry on with Shop with Diane, episode 70. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get to 100 one day. I'm not giving this thing up until I hit that at least. So let's see. Let's keep this going. Next item, we have another puppet, because it too is going to introduce another pair of socks. But in this case, we have the sheep, the bleating sheep. No. So it actually, it has a little thing here, squeeze me. Sorry. So this little sheep, if you squeeze, get my fingers in here. My hands start to hurt. I think I might be getting a little bit of arthritis in the hands. So I better do my puppet days now, because maybe down the road I won't be able to. But okay, can you hear Mr. Sheep? Okay, here, I can get it going. So very soft, very cuddly little sheep. And price on the Folkmanis bleeding sheep puppet is $54.95. So so let me know. And this is a great gift for a child, for just about anybody. People are tactile. Get away from those screens, everybody. And this is just so soft. No, get in front of the screen for a Zoom meeting or a video call, and have your puppet with you to just make that a more fun, enjoyable meeting that way. So that was wool, that was a sheep. And so wool comes off of sheep. And where is this? I have a new shipment. Maybe I've had this product last year, but I have a new shipment of a terrific sock, calling these the red toe socks, from a company called GKS. And these are a blend of wool. It's 24% wool and 58% acrylic, 17% polyester, and just a tad of elastane. So wool is there, like alpaca, as a natural fiber to insulate, to keep, you create the heat. Its job is to hold that heat close to your body so that it doesn't cool down. However, when they add a synthetic material, in the case of the alpaca, it was nylon to give it that strength and durability and shape. Here they've added polyester and acrylic, which is also going to do that, but it is going to be a wicking material or fiber, because as your feet perspire, we need the moisture to go off your feet, move through the sock, so that your foot is kept dry and therefore warmer. And it's the polyester and the acrylic that is the fiber inside that's going to do that moisture movement. And so these are durable socks. And the price on these, unfortunately, has gone up from past years. However, we do have more in stock. I have some young children's, sort of junior sizes. The women's size that came in these are really big fitting. So if you've got a sort of smaller woman's foot, you might better fit into the junior socks. And I'll have prices figured out when you're in the store next. But the price on the large pair, which is going to fit men primarily, is $14.95. And Shelley's got a comment that those socks are so great. I know that she picks them up last winter. And thank you for your feedback there, Shelley. I know many of you had purchased those socks and came back to me and said, oh my goodness, I need more. The person I gave it for them to just absolutely loves them. So next item, it's kind of interesting because most of the products are products that I'm introducing as new, are ones that we used to have that were just big all-time favorites, but haven't had them in the store for a number of years. And but I've got some now. So the next product I have is a pair of, from Laska is the company, a pair of deer hide gloves, women's gloves, but inside are polyester fleece. I don't know if they'll come through. Polyester fleece lined gloves. So you stick your hand in and there is a really great fitting glove. On the outside is deer hide. Now there's different leathers out there, but deer hide is the strongest. So if you get these wet, as an example, they're going to be very difficult to wear out, the leather. But deer hide, if it gets wet, doesn't turn hard. It just keeps its pliable, softness to it. And Joanne is giving a comment that those mitts are so warm. Many of you over the years have had them. In the past couple, I've heard some of you come back and say, oh my God, Diane, you've got to get those mitts in again because I've worn mine for years and years and they're finally starting to wear out. If you ever get them, please let me know. So I'm letting you know, okay? They are here. But inside there is also by 3M Thinsulate. And it's how much Thinsulate is put in a product will determine how much warmth there is to insulate the heat that your body is producing. I know that I just stuck my hand in here and within not many seconds, I'm feeling the heat. I'm feeling the heat that my body is producing, just being trapped in there and feeling toasty warm. So I have these in women's sizes, small, medium, large, and extra large. Again, I have sort of an average women's size hand wearing the size medium. Okay, so you're going to want to pick up a pair. If you check what you've got, remember, supply chain is broken. You may not find what you need out there, and that doesn't matter. The best thing you can get is right here on the Shop with Diane show, and available if you come into the store. We're open now Saturdays 10:30 till 1, as well as Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 11:30 till 5. And so the price on these are $74.95. So a quality, durable, warm, practical pair of mitts with don't let this great weather fool you. Winter is going to come and it's going to hit us hard because we will not have acclimatized with all this wonderful weather. Okay, next item we have are some headbands. And oh, thanks. My mom puts that she'd like a pair of mitts for my dad. Okay, Dad, you get a pair of mitts. Let's see. So we have some headbands, and can you see this? I don't know if black is going to show up very well. Yeah, there it is. You can see it's got a bit of a bow to it, maybe more visible on the gray one. And this is, again, an acrylic knit with the polyester fleece. When the fleece is looking like this, sort of lumpy, it's called Berber fleece. And Berber fleece is longer, shaggier, and it traps more of the body heat, that more of the heat that your body is producing. And it would be great if you had longer hair too. I'm just going to put this on to show you. Oi, 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 oi. Sound like my Baba. Oi, oi, oi. But when I put this on, and again, it's kind of like those mitts. It's like instant heat. It's just trapping so much. I must be hot-headed, but it's trapping the heat, and it's comfortable, and yeah, just something that you'll want to have as part of your winter collection. I know they are saying that a number of people are planning to travel to warmer climates this winter. And sure, it'd be nice to know, because we're left here up north running stores, running businesses. No idea where you're going to be. You're going to be here, you're going to be there, you're going to be snowshoeing. What do you want? I don't know. Tell me. Give me feedback. Ask your friends, and please give me a bit of an update. And so the price on these really warm, I've never had warm and comfortable, because there's going to be no itch. There's just going to be just soft comfort on our very soft skin and sensitive skin. The price on the headbands is $32.95. So available in 2 colors. One size fits most. And let's see, where are we on the show? We are getting into, and I didn't want the weather to fool us to think that we had a lot of time to be giving thought to winter products. I don't have my winter coats on the store floor yet. Possibly this weekend I might be able to do a turnaround. If not this weekend, the following week, they will be coming out on the floor. I know if they were here, you wouldn't even be coming in checking them out, because Mother Nature is fooling you. But she's got a few surprises for all of us in the days ahead. And thank you, Linda. Linda's going to take a black headband. I love these mitts. Now, these mitts are women's mitts, and they are very compactable, very, very compactable. They are from the company Laska, again. And I should mention those headbands, and as Alaska products, they also come with a hang tag that tells us some of the products. I hadn't seen this before, but it says proud partner of BSCI approved suppliers. Never heard that before, so I did a little research, and it says it's business social compliance. Can't read. I need my magnifying glass. Initiative. So it's the Business Social Compliance Initiative. So what is that? It's a code of ethics, conduct, put together by some World Trade organizations. There are human rights, children's rights, labor rights that they have agreed to, practices, and this, as a supplier, has chosen and identifies them as only having their products made in factories that practice according to the code of conduct. So these aren't child labor. These are fair labor operated factories that they're manufactured in, and yeah, with employment standards and so on. So good to know. So the mitts that I'm showing you as well. So on the outside, this is just like a very, very lightweight nylon fabric. But I've been telling you all along that nylon is a fiber selected because of its strength and its durability. So lightweight, but durable. It also has behind that a waterproof, breathable membrane that's going to make this mitt waterproof. It's breathable and it's warm and compact, and you can hand wash them as well. I believe it's hand wash or machine wash. Machine wash on delicate and hang to dry. So you can wash them. I love the fact I've never seen in my 25 years of purchasing for customers and for my own use a lighter weight, more compact, comfy mitt. In the inside, it's also lined with a polyester fleece lining, and it's insulated with what's called heat locker, is their proprietary insulation, synthetic insulation to it. So they come in sizes small, medium, large, and extra large, I believe. And the medium would be the size that I would choose for myself. Price on this is $64.95. And so if you'd like a pair, let me know. And yeah, you'll also see them in the store if you're here in Thunder Bay and want to come in. But stock is limited to everything. So next item we have, oh my goodness, we're coming towards the end of the show. And last show, we kicked off our show with a product made by Heather's Awesome Pet Fashions. And it was Heather's birthday last Thursday, as was Claire's, as was Barbara's. The next day, Kelly's. And it's been birthday month. And I'm going to put something up before I do that. I want to do that because maybe I'll forget. Let me just do this. I think my voice gets cut off when I show this. Okay, you never know what I'm going to pull up on the screen to you. So it was Heather's birthday last week, and several other people. But on Sunday, it's my dad's birthday. Here he is. So my dad turns 96 on Sunday. So I don't know if the sound came through. I don't know if the sound came through with that as the overlay, but my dad turns 96. Didn't he look fantastic in that picture, as did my mom, who's not 96? Yeah, so happy birthday to Dad. But I want to just remind everybody that Heather has been making, since the start of the pandemic, pet products. She started by making first face masks like everybody else. And she said, oh my God, everybody and their dog is making a face mask. She's got to do something different. The idea dog came up, and so she started to make dog products, starting with, and these are Halloween themed. So starting with collars. So we have collars that are either for Halloween in, you can see these with the orange with spiders or black with polka dots. Those are available in sizes small, medium, large, and extra large, I believe. Price on a collar, which is adjustable, is $18 to $25. She also has bandanas that you can see just slip through the, oh, never tried this before. Hey, Heather, we have another product here going. Which way do we go? This way. Anyways, That's cute. So the bandana just slides onto the collar, and just like that. So these are bandanas that are reversible. Some have a black back, some have orange in that case, and these are sugar. Oh my gosh, keep forgetting. Sugar animals. I don't know, but sort of the Day of the Dead in Mexico, sort of that look to those. And there we go. A bandana bib, and the bandanas are available in sizes extra small through to large. Extra small will fit on a cat collar or a little chihuahua collar, but those go up in size as well. And Kathy, if you're watching and you did buy a bandana, you're sending me a picture. I think I may have seen the picture, but I can't find it again. Or did you send it to me, or was I dreaming that? You got to get me that picture because I want to show people in our next show. Yes, thank you, Linda. Those are called sugar skulls, is the word that I was looking for. I love the comment section that is coaching me along the way, and a lot of birthday greetings to my dad on his 96th birthday on Sunday. We are blessed to have him in our lives, our family and friends, and a very kind, gentle man. Let's see, the other product in Heather's awesome pet products is a bow tie. Oh my God, here, I'm going to do it again. Look at that. Heather, there's a whole new market. Okay, you could have these for your dog, or you can have them for yourself or get matching ones. But we have collars with bow ties as well. So the bow tie price is $10. The bandanas range in price from $8 to $16. As you get larger, the price goes up. So that is the final items on tonight's Shop with Diane show. I hope you enjoyed the selection of products. I hope that got you encouraged to get on with that Christmas shopping and to settle back and enjoy more of this new type of shopping where you get a better idea of the product, because I hope I've explained it to you well. You get to see it and make informed purchase decisions. Please tell others to join in and watch the show. It makes a huge difference to this little business. Amazon could survive the next several months, but some of your local businesses may not. And I'm just going to put a little plug for the businesses that are brick and mortar operations. I know there's all sorts of craft shows and so on. We have property taxes to pay and heat and hydro and insurance and all these added costs. So I'm going to put a plug in for your standalone independent businesses that have to carry a lot of expenses, have to submit income tax and pay taxes on the income that comes in. In my case, I've been getting money back because didn't have a successful year in the past, but I'm going to change that with your help. Again, thank you, everyone. Please stay safe. We're doing great here in Thunder Bay, at least with the COVID, and we want to keep it that way in terms of, I think there might be just one active case in this health unit, which is fantastic. And it's kind of been hovering around that for a long time. And we are truly blessed. So good night, everyone. Hope to catch you Thursday next week for more Shop with the Diane, or Saturday. Come on in Saturday, 10:30 till 1:30, and check out all these fantastic products. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. I just want to watch the comment section because some people come in with late comments, and if I put end the broadcast, I miss some of those. But thank you, Barry. I was waiting for Barry's. Ciao. Got ciao. Thank you. Good night. See ya.